Madulo kamu! Welcome to Cagayan Valley Region. It's where adventure never ends.
Forged by the fires of history, shaped by the waters that run through its veins, its heritage made vibrant by the many people that call it home. This is Cagayan Valley Region. Composed of 5 provinces and 3 cities, safeguarded by 3 mountain ranges, and endowed with nature's bounty. In the region, the adventure never ends. Spanish conquistadores, upon setting foot on the valley's shores, christened the country's widest and longest river El Rio Grande. Visitors will find themselves engulfed in a grand river valley experience. And gear up and get ready for the ultimate in adventure. Cagayan Valley Region is also known as the caving adventure capital of the Philippines. Begin your journey at Nueva Vizcaya, the southern gateway to Cagayan Valley. A sea of trees, branches heavy with fruit, remind that Nueva Vizcaya is the citrus capital of the Philippines. Relish the sweetness of fruit preserves, jams, and jellies from this part of the region. Bite into fruit pregnant with sweet promise as you journey deep into the caverns of the Kapisaan Caves. The Novo Vizcayanos revere the land that sustains and nourishes them. This is most evident during the Panagyaman Festival. Quirino is a forested wonderland home to the famed Governor Rapids. Giant perpendicular slabs of limestone jut out from the river's side, silent watchers of waters that transition from tranquil and serene to raging and tempestuous. Perfect for kayaking and whitewater rafting. A quiet picnic allows one to contemplate the magnificent view of the river, framed by the mighty Sierra Madre Mountain. Adventurous spelunkers will enjoy a journey to the depths of Aglipay Cave. Fossilized dried flowers are a wonderful ensemble of flowers, leaves, and bark, a major handicraft of Quirino. Panagdadapo is a Bugkalot term meaning assembly, and in September, people gather in the towns of Quirino to celebrate their founding anniversary with music and dance. Following the water's trail leads you to the nucleus of the region, Isabela Province. Santiago City. atop Santiago City is the Chapel of Transfiguration. In Santiago City, head to the Balay na Santiago for insight into the ethno-linguistic culture that shaped the multi-race Santiagueños. Experience the unique cultures of Santiago in the Pataraday Festival. Pataraday means unity, and the festival honors the people that shaped the melting pot that is Santiago. The patupat making industry and Gawad Kalinga Center are clear indicators of the city's industriousness and yearning for progress. Enjoy the nightlife at Santiago City's many establishments. Cagayan City, one of the financial centers of the region, is bustling with commerce, trade, and industry. Be in Cagayan City in time for the Gawa-Gawayan Festival. In Cagayan, the Church of Our Lady of the Pillar stands. The northern Sierra Madre Natural Park in the coastal area of Isabela is the largest protected area in the country. Trek within the dense canopied trails and camp by water systems that traverse through the rainforest. Go deep within the Earth's womb in the caves of Ilagan, Isabela. Or spend a day commemorating history, as Palanan is where the final stages of the revolution were played out. The coastline of Isabela is a natural marine habitat. Discover unsullied beaches, pristine mangroves, and coral reefs in the turquoise Pacific Ocean. Take a trip to the Magat Dam Tourism Complex and take pleasure in the marvels of nature. Finally, Isabela is best experienced during the sunny month of May, just in time for Isabela Day. Cagayan is noted as the cradle of Philippine civilization. Unearthed in Liwan and Rile are ancient stone tools and wares carbon dating back to the Pleistocene age. A seven-chambered wonder of massive limestone formations, its blackened depths illuminated by skylights, the Calao Caves summon the intrepid and timid. The circadian flight of bats rushing out of a cave at dusk is a daily phenomenon that never fails to enthrall. Explore the mysterious cave systems that the people of Cagayan protect and preserve. At the surface, rivulets that course throughout the region converge in the vastness of the Cagayan River. Ready yourself for a water adventure of game fishing and whitewater rafting. After a day of thrills, the silence in the Basilica Minor of Our Lady of Piat is a welcome respite. More than 4 centuries old, the image of the Holy Mother was brought by Dominican friars from the shores of Macau in 1604. Devotees from all over the country come to pay homage to the Brown Madonna of Cagayan Valley Region. The Igig Calvary Hills are 11-hectare rolling hills with larger-than-life-sized Stations of the Cross. The place also offers a scenic view of the Cagayan River. Tuguegarao is an urban haven that is a model of sustainable development. Intrinsic in the people of Tuguegarao is the spirit of pagburulon, meaning oneness and a sense of belonging. Such is the context for celebration of the city's annual Pagburulon Festival, where people gather and party. A common sight is the congregation of the faithful in the city's many churches. At the Saints Peter and Paul Metropolitan Cathedral and the San Jacinto Chapel, the faithful gather. Still looking for more surf and sand? Revel in the sun and white sands of Golden Beach and Angib Cove in Santa Ana. On the northernmost tip of Cagayan region lie Emerald Islets, the Babuyan Islands. The Calayan Islands at the Babuyan Channel is home to dolphins and whales. Whale watching during the summer months of April and May is a rare and unforgettable experience. Sun worshippers gather at the island coastlines, while others venture across open seas and virgin sand in search of the perfect escapade. These gems of green are prelude to the rugged beauty of Batanes province. Whipped by raging winds and warmed by the gentle sun, the province of Batanes is an enigmatic experience. In a land swaying to the undulating rhythm of old, walk by ancient stone houses and ruins of old, such as the ruins of Song Song, and immerse yourself in the Ivatan way of life. Hiking, trekking, and climbing challenge the visitor to Mount Iraya, a dormant volcano standing 1,517 meters above sea level. Batanes landscapes and seascapes are world-renowned for their beauty and verdant rolling terrain. As only 3 of the 10 islands of Batanes are populated, untouched shorelines and beaches await travelers seeking an ideal hideaway. The promise of a grand river valley experience. An arresting journey of escapades across the cradle of Philippine civilization. Cagayan Valley Region, the caving adventure capital of the Philippines, where adventure never ends.
Biyahe na tayo sa Cagayan Valley Region, the caving adventure capital of the Philippines.